yeah, I'm good. All right, so welcome to Dodster Talk episode 6. And welcome to the new studio. I hope you guys like it. It's a lot of fucking lasers.
A lot.
Do you think I have enough?
No.
No. So on this episode, I'm joined by my buddy Angel, and then his girlfriend Paige. She's down in the left corner over there, and then my girlfriend V. And yeah, so this is episode 6. So do you want to share anything about yourself? Like, do you have any crazy stories?
Any crazy stories?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. What's the weirdest thing that's happened to you?
The weirdest thing that has happened to me?
Yeah, or the weirdest thing that you've done.
God, bro. Damn.
Do you want me to start with a story and just say a story and then help you out with it? Okay, I got you. So this story is like pretty crazy. It was during my single era, and I was just like doing wild shit. I met this girl at Lollapalooza, and we hit it off, and it was like going pretty decent or whatever. She.
Wait, have I heard this story?
Yeah, you've heard about it.
Oh, okay.
It's when I went to Texas.
Keep going.
So at this show or whatever, we hit it off, and we started talking after that. We were talking for like, I don't know, a couple months, but like the day that we met, or we spent the weekend at Lollapalooza or whatever. She got me in for free because she's like an artist or whatever. And then she came over and stayed at my house for a whole week after just meeting me. Had a whole like long distance relationship thing going on. She came over here and visited like twice. And then she told me that I should go down to Texas and visit her and stay with her at her sugar daddy's house because she was living with him. Yeah. You'll probably have to get closer.
I think he told me the story before.
Yeah. So I went to Texas. First night I was there, I slept in this man's bed.
What? I know.
It was so fucking uncomfortable, bro. It was really, really bizarre.
How did
Things
you
men
feel?
will do
No,
for pussy.
how did you feel?
I felt just like at first I was like cool with it. I was like, dude, whatever. I'm just gonna see where this thing's.
Sick, man.
Yeah. This dude was rich. Like, it was a nice ass house near Austin, Texas. Like, it was pretty sick. I was like, damn, dude, I feel like I'm his little slut right now or
Very
something.
Very quickly.
It gets worse though. It gets worse, like much worse. So
He was okay with him just staying there?
yeah, she told him about me, and because he had other sugar babies that he was paying for and all this other shit. So he's kind of like.
He was like a pimp baby dad.
Yeah,
That's a
he's
whole
like
other
that.
world.
Well, these baby or these what do you call sugar daddies? They're like simps. Like they'll let you do whatever you want.
As long as you like, right?
Yeah, as long as you give them a piece of pussy. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like,
Or your dirty underwear.
or your dirty underwear, or
Or
like
foot pictures and shit.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah. It's pretty gnarly, dog.
I felt bad because like, well, I'll get into it. So she was filming, a music video, and I was like helping them with the set and all this shit, and then they all left. Her fucking sugar daddy comes home early, and is just like, he's like, hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? And he like meets me, and I'm like, hey, I'm Ryan. Nice to meet you. And I like shook his hand.
Bro, how awkward was that? That had to be so awkward.
He just kept giving me like the side eye, He just kept like
you fucking my girl, bro. You fucking my girl.
And I just kept looking at him, and I would just like smile.
You're only doing this because I'm letting you, sir.
Yeah, he was like
You're in my house.
yeah. I was just like,
And Ryan's like, thank you.
no. I was like, yeah, cream pies, dog, cream pies all day. So so
Shit's wild, yo.
we left, and we went and stayed in an Airbnb that he paid for. He also paid for both of our tickets to go to Austin City Limits. It's like a Lollapalooza for Austin.
So you're telling me this dude did not only just let you fuck his girl, he paid for you to take his girl out.
And paid for the place that we were staying in.
God bless that man, bro.
Yeah, I know. He's a really good guy, dude. Like,
Sounds like a great guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he was super nice, super cool, and it was just all super fucking weird. You know, like she
Sounds like a weird fun.
Yeah, it's like an interesting story to tell. That's the main reason why I was going. I was like, I'll be able to tell somebody some crazy shit, you know.
Right. No, yeah, 100%.
I didn't even realize.
If there wasn't
Some crazy shit.
if there wasn't for that fact alone, I probably would have never done it. You know what I mean?
You'd be in there, stop playing.
What the hell is that?
Once you seen the house,
I didn't have full.
It was a pretty nice fucking house, dude. The bed was mad comfortable, even though I was very uncomfortable, you know.
so the bed just made it a little bit better.
It is slightly, but also kind of worse at the same time. I'm like, this guy has really good taste. And I'm like, oh.
Damn.
So
That's
yeah.
Interesting.
He and then we all went to a strip club together. And I'll let you guys do that. Yeah, go ahead. Cheers.
Cheers.
I actually do have a little bit of a buzz though. Don't give me that look, dude. Why are you judging me?
She's judging, dog. 100%.
It's okay if you are. I would judge me too.
We're all judging you.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, that is okay. That's a beautiful thing. Because you're going to get judged regardless.
Right, you might as well look like a dumbass and have something be interesting.
Or you might as well just not give a fuck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do it. Making mixed drinks with vodka ain't bad, but like doing shots of it, dog, I just can't.
Bro. It's a beautiful thing.
It's not that beautiful.
That's
It's a
my
beautiful
favorite.
thing.
You're a beautiful thing, dude. Shut up.
I appreciate you,
I
man.
disagree.
Are you blushing?
I don't.
This side votes nay.
Type shit.
This side votes the tension is high, dude.
Wow.
Fucking.
Shaking and shit.
So yeah, and then he also took us to a strip club and he bought me a lap dance.
Bro, that is a really good man.
I know, dude.
The
I
sugar
know.
daddy?
Yeah, the sugar daddy bought me a lap dance, and it was funny. We were like chilling on the couch, and like I
Girl, the
was,
girl?
yeah, it's a strip club. I mean, whatever, dude. It's not like me and her would go to a strip club together, but strip clubs kind of suck.
I've never
They
been to
suck
one,
bad. I hate strip clubs,
honestly.
bro.
Yeah, they're not.
hate
I
it's-
want
strip
to
clubs.
go just to kind of
Bro,
like see what it's
How
like
could
and
you
then
feel
mark
good?
it off
See,
and
my
never
thing
go
is this
again.
with strip clubs. How could you feel good
Unless you like it.
about having a girl
Right.
dance on you?
Oh, we don't know
One,
that
you're
yet.
paying for it. Two, she's dancing on 1,000 dudes that same night. How could that feel good?
I mean, the 1,000 dudes same night. It's not like anything's
He's got a
happening.
pair
It's-
of pants on in between his
either
dick
way,
and her dirty
either
coochie.
there's several
either
layers.
way.
There's several layers between
just like-
puss and dick,
Yeah, dude.
Like it's
Yeah,
not
but-
even.
It'd
but
be
either
different if they were
way,
naked.
It's not different, is it? Because like what I
would
mean,
be.
because he's not fucking her either. He's dancing with her just like the other dudes were.
Yeah.
So it's like.
But he's
you
also
can't be
most of the
excited
time not
and be
dancing with
so
her. He's
happy
fucking sitting down.
when she did the same shit with everybody. One, it's her job.
Bro, when
Number
you're
one.
single, whores are fun. Okay, like who cares, man?
Debatable.
I'm alright on
Sure.
that, dog.
No.
You can't. Don't be hating on the whores, bro.
You're right.
Whores make the world go around.
No, they make the world go down.
Down like your syndrome.
You just
I just wanted to say that. I don't know.
You said to work it in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Had to get back somehow, some way, real quick.
But yeah, no. So we were sitting on the couch. Buddy was in the middle, or no, she was in the middle, and then Buddy was on the other side of her, and a stripper comes walking up, and she was like, "So who's dating who?" And I just look at her, and I was like, "Oh, we're a throuple."
You ain't lying.
And she just kind of looked at me, and she's like, "Oh," and just literally just walked away, bro.
I would have too. I would have been like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
nope,
I
that's
mean,
enough
but
information for me. I'm out.
It's
your
a
response to that?
stripper. You know what I mean? Like they
Yeah.
probably see weird shit all the time. Like what?
True,
For sure.
true.
You know what I mean?
True,
I'm like,
true,
are we really
true.
am I really the
She's
weirdest
probably
guy in
just
the
at
room
her
right now?
limit for the day,
Hey,
honestly.
Can I tell you something? You were the weirdest guy that day.
But no, the weirdest guy
honestly,
that
the
day
sugar
was
daddy
him.
was the weirdest guy, yeah.
All of y'all together.
The thruple.
The throuple. And he was a goofy dude. Like he was an older guy, kind of chubby, bald, glasses.
Sexy.
Yeah. And honestly, she wasn't even that cute either. Like she really was not. And I'm like, dude, why are you paying for this? You really don't have to, man. If you're gonna pay for it, you should be getting a little bit, better.
Right.
Like
Right.
not to dog on her. She was an alright person or whatever, but like
She could be cool as hell, but if she's ugly, bro.
yeah, I mean I wouldn't even say
I mean, you know what I mean.
yeah. Whatever it is, what it is.
I mean, things are how they are, dog.
Yeah, she looked like a Asian boy in certain angles, and it was not that cool.
In certain angles.
No, I didn't mean it like that, dude. That just sounded so bad, dude. I don't know. I met her when I was fucked up, and then I just kept rolling with it, and it.
And you just had to pretend you were fucked up the whole time so you could keep rolling with it.
Nah, I
You
mean,
were fucked up the whole time so you could keep rolling with it.
yeah, but I was pretty much fucked up that whole time I would hang out with her.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then yeah, so the second to last night that I was hanging out with her, she took acid and she had a bad trip and she was like stuck in a loop and she like kept laughing like a maniac. She would randomly just start laughing. She would be talking to herself about like how fucking screwed up her life is and how the sugar daddy is just paying for everything for her and she has nothing on her own.
So
like,
she was being honest with life?
yeah, it was hitting her like a ton of bricks because I was calling her out on it. I'm like, dude, this is weird. I'm like, why am I here? Why did I do this? I'm like, I feel pretty uncomfortable right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't even imagine how you feel about all this because it's like, he's funding your whole fucking music career. Like you haven't. Like, and I'm like, everything I have to work my ass off for. It's all on my
Hey, but
plate.
you want to know what's interesting about that point?
Mm.
Like how the reason why she felt like that is probably because she didn't work for any of it. You know what I'm saying?
She got it handed to her.
She got it handed to her. And as much as people want shit handed to them, bro, when it's handed to them, it doesn't feel as good as when you got to go earn that shit.
No, yeah, 100%. You don't really.
And that's why that was like that.
And then it was hitting her like that.
It was
She's
hitting
like,
her she's like, damn, I don't do shit.
she's like, damn, I'm actually kind of a bum, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck.
like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, a
Damn.
lot, not to throw shade, but dude, there's a lot of bums out there with really long hair and nice asses. It's kind of ridiculous.
But they don't look like bums.
They don't look like
They don't
bums.
look like bums.
They're bums in disguise, brother.
Yes, bro. Yes. If one of them is hearing us, they got offended.
Yeah. There's probably some fucking chick watching this, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
I'm a bum.
She's like, "Oh shit," and she starts having an existential crisis.
Right.
Like,
Starts to reflash and everything, and it's like, damn.
I gotta change a lot right now.
I am not shit.
Jesus. I tuned into the conversation at a very morbid point.
I haven't heard anything.
No,
Yeah,
we were
exactly.
talking about how
Conversation
we were
over here.
talking about like sugar babies in general, and they're just bums in disguise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and I was like, there's a lot of bums out there with long hair and really nice butts.
Mm-hmm.
What are you trying to say?
You don't get it?
I'm not calling you a bum. I said before I said all that, I was like, not to throw shade. You know,
We
like,
weren't listening. We were having our own conversation. I tuned in when he said, "I'm not shit." That's why I was like, I tuned in at a really morbid part of the conversation. Apparently.
No, it was just funny.
It was just fun.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty hilarious.
I know you're good. Continue. I'm so sorry.
But yeah, no, she had a bad trip, and we were in downtown Austin, Texas, like midnight. Oh, my fault, Pam. It was real loud. Huh? I didn't see. For me, it's a little
My
muffled.
fucking ears went like.
Yeah, my fault. Because like with my headphones and the helmet, it like
No,
has a
you
buffer,
good. You good.
so
You
it's
good.
not as
Big
loud
dog,
for
you
me.
good. You good.
I'll just burp on you instead of in your ear next time.
Type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Type shit.
She was having a bad trip in the middle of downtown Austin, Texas, and just walking around, just laughing, and just like talking to herself. And she was like one of those crazy crackheads you see in the middle of the street in like Chicago. And yeah, people would just walk by her and like look at her, and I'm just like standing there, and I'm like, bro, I'm about to just leave your ass. Like,
Bro, did you leave or did you stay?
well, I was in Texas, bro. You know what I mean? Like I was all the way down in Texas.
Yeah, so you
I
kinda
was
had no
staying
choice type
at
shit.
the same Airbnb as her, so I had to get a fucking Uber back there. Pray to God that she would act normal in the Uber the whole ride back. And I was
He
just
kicks you the fuck out.
because she would have like a normal conversation for a minute, and then she would trail off. You know?
It's weak out. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like a
It was a spiral. Yeah.
little wave.
Have you ever hung out with somebody when they're in a like looped bad trip?
Have I ever what?
Have you ever hung out with somebody that is stuck in like a looped bad trip?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's freaky if you don't know.
No, to be honest with you,
anything
bro,
about
it's, that's why I don't like to trip. It's like I see it, bro, and like it's like.
I love it.
I hate it.
It always teaches me something about myself.
Yeah, me too. That I shouldn't do it.
It's not for everybody. I enjoy it because like whether it's a good or a bad trip, I always end up feeling better after, and it helps me through a lot.
No, not me, bro.
Yeah, I'm very I'm a traveler, bro, of my own
Oh, no, so am I. Oh,
of
no,
my
so
own
am I.
mind.
I'm very outgoing. So am I with my mind. But I feel like shit like that, if it's out of your control, I don't think it's like at least to me, like if it's out of your control and it's just happening, then anything could happen. 'Cause you're
But
not controlling it.
It's within your own psyche. It's reacting with your brain and your chemicals in a way to attune for you.
Type shit.
So in a way you are in control of it. It's just you have to have a powerful mind to be able to gain control.
Well, it will be more like cause I feel like that shit, bro. To me, bro, that shit like opens up portals. Type shit. You know, like I've been into some trips where like I seen portals. I seen like
Oh, same.
other yeah. That's what I mean. And it right. So like
I
to me,
got shot through reality itself.
yeah, bro, it's same. Like it was so crazy. When I remember one time, this just creeped me the fuck out. I was stripping hard. I was watching a movie, and out of nowhere, I was on the other side of the room, and I was watching myself watching the movie,
Oh, you were disassociated.
bro.
Yeah, that's what happens with Kay a lot.
Bro, that shit right there.
My dad.
You know what terrified me about that?
That's
I
what
was-
happened, bro. That's what happened to her when she wasn't even on anything one time. A couple of times.
But
She
you want-
shared the same experience as me when I was on stuff, and she was like pretty much sober.
And bro, you know what's crazy?
Huh.
When that shit happens to me, I think about my body's available. I'm out here, right? You're in a whole nother dimension, right? My physical body's right there.
So you think like butt
Like-
pirates are gonna come in like
I think like anything
touch
could
your
come in.
booty?
Maybe not my booty, my baby, my dick.
Why? You got a pretty tight ass, dog. You know, it's funny when I first met you, dude. I would say the gayest shit, and you'd be like, "Bro, what?"
bro. You would. And I look at you like, look, dog. Look,
like
you cool and all, but look, motherfucker.
like, look, man, you gotta stop that. And then now it's just funny, dude. You're like,
bro, no, like I get the humor. I get it.
yeah, it's hilarious, bro.
It is. It is. It really is. It really is. No, but just finish my thought. It's just I just feel like when it's like when I'm tripping, when you're tripping like that, and like your soul literally lifts your body, bro, which is crazy because that literally happens. Then your body is just exposed to whatever's out there, and we don't really know what's out there. It could be good, it could be bad, it could be alright, whatever. We don't know.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that, but you come back.
Yeah, you do. But I'm so afraid of not coming back. Type shit,
Like you feel like you just be lost in the fucking cosmos,
bro. Like I'll be, yeah.
just out there, just
Just fucking, just floating around and shit, and just pissed off that I'm not with my body.
you like take shrooms. They said it would be
Right.
fun.
They said as I'm floating, no legs and shit.
You're like, bro, I'm literally just consciousness floating. What the fuck is this,
Right.
man?
I miss.
I miss my money. I miss my bitches. I miss my life.
Oh my god. Hell no, that's a valid reason.
All of those are valid reasons, man. Any one of those alone would be a valid enough reason to be mad. Like, you know, and you're like, well, at least I'm away from my family.
No.
No, yeah, I'm just kidding. I love my family.
No.
No, yeah. Some people are like that, though.
No, yeah, no, I'm bullshit. But no, yeah, honestly, a little time away from them wouldn't hurt. But obviously, at the end of the day, you gotta be there type shit.
No, yeah, 100%. Yeah, I don't feel that way at all. I just know some people are that type. They're like, dude, my family fucking just drives me crazy. I'm like, dude, that sucks. Most of my family is pretty dope.
Yeah, no, you know what? That's crazy that you do say that because yeah, that does suck. Like, if you ever think about it, people out there that have like fucked up families and shit, like you know, like there's fucking like girls, boys, little girls got raped by uncles and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, that shit's fucked up.
No, it's terrible. It's that, like, I don't know how you could do all that terrible stuff to your own kin or to your own blood.
Right. And then those kids that went through that end up doing more fucked up shit, bro.
Yeah, well, because it's permanent damage.
Exactly. So at a point, like in a way, like you can't blame them, but you can, because obviously when you get to a certain age, you can do whatever you want. But at the same time, maybe if that didn't happen, they wouldn't even have those thoughts from the jump.
No, I don't.
Do you know what I mean?
But a lot of people use their traumas as an excuse to be a
Yes, I
piece of
agree.
shit,
I
and it
agree
pisses
100%.
me off.
No,
They say like, oh,
I agree
I'm this
100%.
way because my dad touched my butt when I was 12. Like,
No, yeah.
shut the fuck up, dude. Like,
no,
grow
you're
up.
100% right. You're
Grow
100%
up.
correct. You're 100% correct.
But
But what I'm saying,
get over it,
no,
because
you're right.
I've been through it. You know,
So this, right. So
and
this is the
am
thing.
I a piece of shit?
Right. And no, and
You
this is the
know?
thing. They got a choice.
Mm-hmm.
They got a choice. So there's right. So there's some people, but my thing was what I was trying to say is that those thoughts wouldn't
Maybe
even be there.
it wouldn't happen if.
No, not that it wouldn't happen because it happened because they chose to happen, but they wouldn't even think about doing something like that if that didn't happen. Now, if they think about it and then they choose to do it, that's on them. That's on them 100%. But
Yeah.
maybe if that didn't happen in a young age, maybe that wouldn't even be an initial thought.
It's something like 1 in 3 out of people that have been essayed or whatever. It wasn't too bad that time, was it?
Yeah, oil only rumbled a little bit.
Okay, all right, cool.
All right, bet.
1 in 3 people that have been abused like that will end up doing it themselves. Which
Abuse,
that
like what?
like essay, like
Yeah.
I can't say the actual word.
No,
Well,
but
yeah,
yeah, and that's
grape. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That type of thing.
Yeah. Grape tape.
Baby.
me over here being more obvious about it, even though she clearly gets it.
Which that's way too high of a fucking number, dog.
Way too high.
Like I don't get it.
I mean,
I mean, I
we
think
don't
what
have
it,
to get it.
I think what it is people let the twisted shit that happens to them make them spiral into being a piece of shit themselves.
When in my eyes, it should be a lesson to not be the same or do the same.
That's how I have always taken it.
Right.
It's like my biological dad was a total piece of shit. He's like a crackhead now somewhere in Chicago, just like losing his goddamn mind.
And look at you now, dog. Still
Yeah,
a crackhead, but
yeah,
not
still a
that big of a
crackhead.
crackhead.
A responsible crackhead, all right?
Responsible.
Responsible.
Not even semi, dude. I'm fully responsible. I'm the most responsible person I know.
Responsible.
But I'm also retarded. Probably
Very.
one of the most retarded people I know.
Responsible and retarded is not a bad combination, bro.
Double R's, dude. Double R dot, man.
R&R.
Wouldn't it be triple R because of your name?
That's funny. Yeah, I'll take triple R. Responsible, retarded Ryan.
Dodd.
3 R's
Dodd.
right there.
Okay. What do you think about AI?
Oh, shit.
How fast it's advancing and shit?
To be honest with you, I think that AI, bro, this might sound a little fucked up. But, a lot of movies have predicted that shit.
Oh, that it's gonna like take over mankind or like kill us all, or
Not take over mankind and kill us all, but like to the point where we're gonna try to make it so advanced that it's gonna outsmart us.
yeah. Yeah, well, they've
You know what I'm saying?
they've known for years that AI AI has been a concept for like 80 years maybe. No, not 80.
And I also feel like there's a more advanced AI that they just haven't showed us. I feel like whatever they show us is just what they want to show us.
Yeah.
But there's gotta be way more advanced shit that we see for sure, bro.
Do you think that it's the starting point to creating another form of life?
I wouldn't say to create another form of life. I would say that it will be.
What if it becomes self-aware?
That's when it's gonna just
Well, that's
try to
such
get
a
rid of us.
scary thought.
What, AI being self-aware?
But to
Yeah.
be But to be self-aware, you actually do gotta have a conscience to be self-aware.
Exactly.
But as a technology, I don't think it needs technology to have self-conscious. What I do think they could have is a lot more intelligence, which they could outsmart us for sure. But I don't think they could actually feel for their kind. Like even if they want to be like, oh, I wanna make the AI world come in. I don't think they have a conscience like that where they think like that.
Well, that's why I think it's kind of scary because I feel like they could be more ruthless. There is no empathy. They don't.
No, and
there
no,
is
you're
no
right.
room
That's
to
why.
No, you're
care.
right.
That's why giving them consciousness would actually be better, and that's why. That's why they're.
Yeah.
But if you do give them consciousness, then they're gonna know that humans are the problem. Let's be honest, bro. We're the
Yeah.
problem.
No, yeah, we are.
It's the
We're
plot
the
in
problem.
every
I
movie.
I would be on the side of AI winning. 'Cause
They're
fuck
telling
us,
us
dude.
don't
We
do
suck.
it.
No, we do. So and that's what I'm saying. So if you give them conscience, they're gonna start thinking, oh shit,
Like
these guys are actually bad for the planet.
What
for
if
this, for that.
what if our creation could be better than us?
Right.
It's still an image of humanity. If they have a conscience and they're still better than us and they're smarter and better in every way, that's like evolution. We've just sped up evolution. Just let
We
them
created evolution.
fucking. Yeah.
We created it. We didn't evolve. We created that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where it's like, I don't know, man.
I'd hand it over. I'd be like,
mm,
take it, dude. They fucked it up enough. Like our world is destroyed, man. Like here,
it is.
you know, if you guys can make this shit a better place and make it so it's not so
But it
goddamn
won't be a
ugly.
but that's the thing. It won't be a better place because the Earth is about being natural. You know what I mean? You got the forest. You got
Technology
the oceans.
is still natural though
We're way
because
past
Well,
it
doom.
was
it's
made by a
natural.
product of nature.
No, no. It's not natural. It was made by a natural thing, but it doesn't make it natural. It doesn't naturally happen. It had to be created by the natural human.
Yeah, I guess it's a product of nature.
Yeah, but it's
You
not
know,
natural.
in a way.
But it is a product of nature.
Well, whatever. Who cares? Maybe I mean, what we're doing to destroy the planet and fucking all that other shit to each other. There's just not much humanity left, and that's unnatural too.
Yeah, it is, and that's what's gonna. And that's up to us, bro. We just gotta wake up
Yeah.
before it's too fucking late, cause we could stop it.
Well, mostly what we got to take out of a lot of shit is greed and Self-preservation. Self-harm.
Self-control, bro.
Yeah, self-control.
Self-control is the big one. Because power, money,
Yeah, greed.
attention, greed, all that comes from just letting it take over you.
Yep.
You know what
Exactly.
I mean? Yeah.
Insecurities, all the negative aspects of yourself
Exactly.
that people
And
like
if
to
you-
let win.
And if you could just control all that, bro, we'll be the most powerful things in the world if we could have control over that.
We just need better infrastructures to help out people that actually need help dealing with whatever issues that they're having. And we have enough money in this country to be able to do it. It's just we don't have the right people in power doing what they need to do to make this country better.
We don't.
We have a bunch of old fucks that are basically just retiring in the White House.
Well, the problem is that people are so fucking sensitive that they get offended by everything, and the result of that, now we're where we're at.
And now you can't talk about real issues that people should actually fucking talk about because they're so afraid of offending anybody just by speaking their mind about it.
Exactly, and that's the problem, bro. Because I promise you, if people wouldn't get so offended, we will be able to see things the way that they are, and not the way that people feel they are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because people, they always go with, I feel it's like this, I feel it's like that, I feel like I'm this, I feel like I'm that. But that in no reality, to the reality of things, it's irrelevant.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if people would just start thinking more like that, to being just more realistic on the reality of it, and not on how they feel the reality of it is, bro, I'm telling you, we wouldn't be in this fucking hole.
No, right. I know, and it's like people think
Fuck
with
that.
their minds that it's clearly a disorder. Oh, I want to be this. I want to be that. I'm going to go get surgery to make that happen. And it's like,
yeah, and it's to the point where people have their own realities in their own head that they don't even get to see the actual reality. Because they feel like whatever they feel, they believe is their actual reality.
and they want everyone else to accept their own reality.
Right. But dog, reality is reality, regardless of what the fuck you think, feel, whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? And bro, that's where we're
You
all
were-
fucked.
You were born the way that you're born, and you're going to have to deal with your skin
The
color,
reality
your
of it.
race, your gender, your
all that.
everything.
Yeah.
That's what you're born with.
Yeah.
Make the best of it.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
even if you feel a type of way about it, learn to fucking deal with your problems and understand where that's coming from, and maybe you'll feel a little bit better instead of just being like, oh, you know,
I don't feel like doing this.
I don't feel like doing it.
Yeah.
Everyone else has to call me a fucking 4-foot black man instead of a 6.3 tall white man.
Just because I feel like
Yeah, I feel like I'm black, guys. You guys have to call me black now. You know, like shut the fuck
you,
up.
you're white, dog.
Yeah, right.
You're white.
Right. I would get my shit rocked if I was walking around saying that. Like I would get the piss kicked out of me, dude.
Bro, ain't that shit crazy?
Yeah. But if I was like, I'm a woman, y'all would accept me. You
Fuck
know?
No.
Maybe not you specifically, but like
yeah, I know what you mean. I
I don't think necessarily that gender or race have anything to do with.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
About realities.
yeah, we're
Yeah.
talking about
Like
people.
there's people out there that like for example, perfect example is transgender people. You know, when you're a man and you want to be a woman, you're escaping the reality because of your reality.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because the reality of it is that you're a man. Now, if you feel like you're a woman, or if you want to be treated like you're a woman, that's just you being a weak human. And it is.
Being a weak
It is.
human, it's somebody that's confused.
No, being a weak human is somebody that cannot handle being what they're supposed to be.
I don't.
That's a weak human. Because look, at the end of the day, when you gotta be what you're supposed to be, like for example, do you want to go to work? You don't want to go to work. Do I want to go to work? I don't want to go to work. And it's kind of all the same thing. Like if they don't want to be a man, okay, congratulations, too fucking bad. That's where you're supposed to be.
I'm
You
literally
gotta-
laughing at the ignorance coming out of your mouth right now.
No, it's not. It's not ignorant. It's just what it is.
Well, explain to
No.
him how it's ignorant.
Yeah, please.
It is. It's just the fact that like it's not the same thing.
What do you
Going to
mean?
work, not wanting to go to work, that's your fucking you're lazy. That okay, but like
And not
feeling
and,
no,
and,
but
go
no,
ahead, go
one
ahead, go
thing
ahead.
in your consciousness to genuinely feel like you're in the wrong body is a totally different feeling that you'll
That-
never experience, that you'll never understand.
And
But I
it's
think-
it's a mental illness. It's a mental illness that is
It
obviously
is.
wrong.
It's body.
It's 100% a
dysphoria.
mental illness. The reason why, and
Body
there's-
dysphoria.
no,
Dysphoria, yeah.
and there's
that's what I
nothing
said.
wrong with them. That's the thing. Like people don't take offense to it. Like there's nothing
The
wrong
only
with
thing
them.
I'm taking offense to is the way you're saying it.
Yeah,
it's your
yeah,
story.
you're
Okay,
saying they're a
okay.
weak human and shit, you know.
Well,
Which
I'm
I
just
don't agree with. The only
Dude.
reason I don't agree with is listen, okay, like, and I've told him this before. When I was growing up, I'm an extreme tomboy. We
But
both said
you're a
that.
girl,
Yes,
and you are a girl.
and I
She
do
she,
agree with
she
that. But what I'm saying is that while I was growing up, I grew up with all boys. I'm a very tomboyish
And that's
person,
fine.
and for me, I really thought on the inside, like, I had very bad body dysphoria. I hated the way that I looked. I thought,
Okay.
shut your mouth. I
Okay.
Yeah,
thought
just let
that
her
I
finish.
was
Okay.
supposed to be a boy. It just felt wrong. Listen to
Okay.
me, and it's a feeling. Like I said, you'll probably
But
never feel it, and you'll probably
but at
never
that
understand.
same point,
irrelevant.
you worked through it instead of because of
Yes.
what did your mom say to you that got you to to change your mind? Didn't you say that your mom did something or said something that you're like, okay, yeah, I'm
She
a
just
girl.
told me to wait. She told me to wait until I turned 18 because when I'm a woman and I have the opportunity to make my own children or do the things that I might want to do later in life, I don't need to take that decision away from myself now when I'm a teenager. So I just
Bam.
she said if you wait until you're 18 and you still feel this way, I will help you pay for your surgery. I will help you do what you need to do if that's what you really need. But wait until you're old enough to make that decision.
See that, and that's perfect. I think in today's society, too many people are too on the side of just accepting mental illness and catering to it rather
Exactly.
than trying to help them work through
Exactly.
it. Because who's gonna go up to somebody that's not necessarily that they're the same thing, but like going up to somebody that's a schizo and like, oh yeah, all those voices that you're hearing right now are true and real and it's okay and I accept you. It's like, no, you put them on medication, you help them work through their problems, you talk about it, whatever. It's the same fucking thing.
I guess yes, that
It is.
ultimately
It
I
really
did come
is.
to the conclusion that yes, I am a
Yeah.
woman. I accepted my body. I became beautiful in my own mind
And
and I
and that's
accepted who
what
I was as a person. I did come to that conclusion by the time that I turned 18. I am a woman. But a lot of people don't feel that way. A lot of people's mind don't change.
and that's and just because they don't feel that way and just because their mind doesn't change, it doesn't make it okay.
It
It
makes it
doesn't.
okay for them in their
I
reality
I
though.
I understand
Just
that.
because it's not okay
But
for you.
no, but it's not that. That's what I was just saying earlier. People all have their own realities that they literally miss the actual reality because they have their own realities. That's what I was saying earlier. And it's not to say that they're anything less than us. If anything, some of them are smarter than us. It has nothing to do with any of
I
that.
just feel like that reality is just non-existent to them
And
at
and
all.
that's the problem.
I don't think that's a
It's a
problem
huge
though.
problem because now they can't fulfill where they were supposed to be. You know, we're all brought into this earth to be something we're already supposed to be. That's what
Right.
we. That's why we were built the way we were built. That's why we came out the way we came out, and it's up to us to fulfill that purpose. And that's why some people feel lost, and that's why. And the way I see, like, I'm not talking shit about no trans people or none of that. I just see it the way that it is. I
And
see a
people
lot of
are
them,
lost.
and those people are very lost. They get so emotional. Like, I seen an interview the other day, and it was this trans girl or man that came to the thing, and he said, "I'm gonna say this in behalf of all trans people." You know what that motherfucker did? He just started screaming, screaming and crying.
Because it's internal agony.
And no, and okay, but like, you act like we don't go through that. I go through that. He goes through that. We all go through our own
Nobody
demon
is
shit.
acting like nobody
No,
else
no, no, no,
does.
no. But what I'm saying is like that. That's not in agony. It's not. That's it's ridiculous. When you're talking, when you're trying to do something like a serious point, if you're really trying to prove your point, for you to go about it like that,
Coming calm and collective and talking about the problems that you're going through is a little bit more mature than screaming and
Like
crying.
it was
I under
more
So
just an
so
internalized
that
thing that
just
we
shows.
feel like, or not we, but yeah, I kind of feel like I have to talk as a we.
But that
Like
just
I
shows
think
that.
it is something that they feel like they have to emphasize. Like a lot of
But
people in that community feel
you're
like they're
right.
not even allowed
No,
to
I
talk
know, no, I
about
know,
it.
and I feel that. And you want to know why they feel like that? It's because of that reason. Because they're lost. Because that's why they feel so like
It's because there's people
literally
telling
extreme.
them that they're lost.
No, they
They
are
found
lost.
themselves.
No, they didn't.
They did.
They found they found the person that they wanna be.
Okay.
That's not who you're supposed to be.
Okay.
So the moment somebody finds who they're supposed to be, they won't feel like that. But the moment somebody finds what they wanna be, they're gonna feel like that, and that's just what it is.
Okay. We're just gonna agree to disagree, but okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Some people, I guess, maybe it'll help, but I think in the long run, I think at the very least, you should take a long time to think about it. Go to therapy, get help, try and fucking figure out why you feel this way. And usually a lot of the times it comes from essay. It comes from abuse.
I think you should
Yeah.
just be whoever the fuck you want to be, and
No.
if nobody fucking accepts that, then that's on them.
But what if you
Well,
regret
that's
it
the
after?
problem. Exactly, and that's the problem. Like that's the problem with.
And that's
with,
unfortunately something that you have to live with. But yet, like what
well,
you're
then that's too
saying,
late.
I think that it is something, like my mom said, it is something that you should wait. You should think about. You should make sure you're 100% sure on. You should understand that you cannot go back and you're going to regret it if you regret it.
Mm-hmm.
It is ultimately your decision. It is nobody else's decision.
Yeah,
what
well,
you
you're
do.
100% correct on that.
And so what
Yeah.
I'm saying is that it doesn't fucking matter. Yes, thank you. It doesn't fucking matter what anybody else thinks because you need to just
Well-
do your own shit that makes you happy for you. It doesn't matter.
Well, but that's a
And
critical
at the end of the day, just
conversation.
live your fucking life.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. But that's a critical conversation, and the reason why is because when you put things like that, like that's what I mean. Like we there's a lot of successful people and people that are happy in their lives did everything they didn't want to do to get to that happiness, and that's what I'm
very
saying.
unfortunate.
No,
And that's why I'm very happy.
but
in
no,
my
but then they
business.
got there, now they're happy and they're doing their thing. No, but that's what I mean. When you go about your life doing what you want to do,
Wait.
you fuck up and things go south. When
Yeah.
when you go about your life,
It's-
when you're doing what you're supposed to do, and what you're supposed to be, life turns out great.
It's not having self-control.
Exactly. That's all it is. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. This is- after what I'm gonna say, let's just kill that conversation. But I just got one more thing to say about that. I promise you, if one trans human being will stop being so sensitive about the conversation and will let themselves get studied by professionals, let themselves be like, okay, check me out. Why am I a trans? Why do I feel like I'm supposed to be a woman and not a man that I actually am? If they will let themselves go get studied and get checked out, bro, I guarantee you and promise you they will find what's wrong. It might be a hormonal chemical imbalance. It might be that. It
Well,
might be a
see-
brain chemical
And
imbalance.
honestly,
And I'm
me
not
and my
saying they're
mom
wrong.
had that conversation too. That's when because I asked her, I was like, "Well, how do you
And, like, it
feel
doesn't
about
mean
it? If
there's
I were to
anything,
do
like,
it right now, how would
you
it make
know?
you feel?" And she did tell me honestly. She was like, it would disappoint me only because you didn't sit on it long enough. You didn't understand the actual things that you could.
No,
be
but like
risking
if
by
one of them
doing
will let
this.
themselves, but if no, but what I'm saying is like if one of them will let themselves go get studied by like professionals, like a scientist, and like check their hormones, check their brain, check what's going on, check their chemicals and their hormones and in their brain. It doesn't make anything less than us. That's not what I'm saying here. They're not less than us. I'm not more than them. They're not more than me. I'm not less than them. They're not less than me at all. I understand that, but there is something wrong. So if one of them will go get, I swear to God, if they will go get studied, bro, they will find what's wrong. They will say maybe this hormone right here mixed with this hormone over here, and that's why you're attracted to that. And they might even fix the fucking thing.
Being trans isn't necessarily
fixable.
due to what they're
It is fixable.
It could be,
what
but
they're
we
attracted
don't
to.
know until somebody gets tested and checked out. I
Bitch,
could be wrong.
I will fucking go. Fucking test me. Let's go.
But you're a woman. You're not a trans.
But
You
I'm
can't- I
saying-
can't test you. What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with you. It would have to be an actual trans human being.
Okay.
Well,
I'm sure anybody else that is trans would go right now.
I would love to see that.
Yeah.
They won't because they're gonna be too afraid, saying they're gonna be so offended, saying there's nothing wrong with me. I'm this.
See, well, like that is one point that I do agree with is that they are very sensitive to the topic, and it's like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm just trying to understand. Like, I want to have a better understanding of it, and we should be able to talk about it a little bit more freely
Yeah.
without being so fucking worried of offending them over any
Your
little thing we
pronouns and
say.
shit.
Like, even if
Yeah.
we disagree on our opinions,
is the one
why
thing
why
that
are
I
we
do
getting so
hate.
angry about? Because even you
Bro,
were
the
getting mad
pronouns.
heated.
Bro,
Like,
Especially when they automatically assume that you're supposed to know without telling you.
The pronouns
That-
are difficult.
Dude,
yeah.
yes. It's like
That is the worst.
No,
Okay,
it is.
fucking tell somebody because I can't read your
Or-
mind.
or-
And then if you slip up, like
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can still tell that you're a girl. Like,
Yeah.
or I could still tell that you're a boy. Like my fault, dude.
Like,
It's
my-
just-
my thing
it's
is this,
hard.
like,
even if
even-
I've known you my whole life too, and I'm used to calling you a she, and then all of a sudden you decide to become a he, totally fine, do you? But like, it's gonna take me a second to start calling you a he. Like, I'm sorry.
right.
No, and my thing is this too. Like, if
Or
they want to
calling
be
them a they.
trans, gay, whatever, right?
That's
like,
the worst.
but once-
Honestly.
once
They,
it has
them.
to,
I'm
like-
they them. That's multiple people, dumbass. You're one
Yeah,
person.
Seriously.
Okay,
And
continue.
and when I gotta like change my reality for them, like, look, one thing is this: if they wanna be trans and they wanna be gay, that's cool. All right, fuck it, right? They're trans or gay, whatever. But then when that has to affect my reality, like I gotta call you.
Right.
you know-
That's what I have a problem with.
Yeah, I
It's
have
like-
a problem with that. It's like, all right, bro. So you're a man, and now you want to be a woman, right? And you identify yourself as a woman. Fuck it, whatever. If
You-
I see you and you're a man, to me you're a man. I don't have to adjust my reality because of your
Because you-
fucking reality.
Right. Because you're construing your own reality. Why do we all have to say it?
I
You know what I
clearly
mean?
see a
Like-
man.
like
I'm gonna
you-
call you a man.
You
If
could
you
call,
want to be a woman, go ahead, but don't affect my reality
you could call
because
yourself
of your feelings.
call yourself whatever you want to call yourself, but I'm gonna call you whatever I want to call you. Done
Yeah.
deal. You know what I mean?
You are
Don't-
what
you know,
Yeah,
you are what you
100%.
are to me, dude. Like I'm sorry, but it's just
Yeah, like if to you you're a woman, congratulations, but you a man, dog. What you want me to tell you?
So sorry,
Nice.
but that's how I feel about that.
No, it's okay.
But the pronoun shit is just a lot, dude.
No, it is.
Like
It's a lot.
Like I'm not trying to offend anybody, bro. Like I'm literally just trying to talk to you, and then you're so
exactly-
fucking you're gonna get so butthurt because I call you the wrong thing. Like
Get the
my
fuck
fault,
outta here.
pimp. Like
Yeah.
what do you
Can
want
I
me to
tell
do?
you something? I know this might sound a little mean, but that just shows how weak they are, bro. And I know
Okay, we
and
gotta
I
get off
know,
the weak
and
shit,
I
Okay,
know,
man.
next
I
topic,
know.
please,
Oh my
because
God.
we need to
Talking
not.
about sensitive. But I mean, it really does, bro. 'cause
I
so
just don't
offended.
understand why everybody gets so mad about it, man.
Bro,
Like
it's like,
I get you're being a bit of a dick, but like
but it's not.
You
I'm
just-
not being a dick. I'm just saying what it is, bro, and it's okay.
yeah,
It's
you're saying it
okay.
like a dick, and that's okay,
Yeah,
I
but
guess.
I
you
mean,
just gotta fucking have
it's-
thick skin.
And
Yeah.
but yeah, you're right. And in this world, you do. Everybody does. You're 100% correct. And that's the one I'm right. Everybody
Yeah.
has to have this thick skin. You've been through some shit. You had to have thick skin. You've been through some shit. I've been through some shit. You gotta have thick skin. in this
Okay, but
world.
sometimes
You know
it's
what I mean?
okay to not feel that way.
Not feel what way?
Like you have to have thick skin to fucking survive.
I mean, it's. I know that it
It's
feels
okay to be vulnerable, is what I'm saying.
No, it when you're supposed to be, yes.
Yeah.
But sometimes the world is just not. So you gotta have thick skin.
And unfortunate vulnerability comes with bad timing sometimes, dog. Like,
And that's up to the person.
that's just part of being it's part of being human.
It is.
honestly.
No, it is. But
Yeah,
as
it's
you
part
as
of
you-
life.
It is part of life. And then
Sometimes you
gotta
just
learn how
can't
to
fucking help how you feel in certain situations. I'm not saying to affect other people with how you feel. No, I'm
Right.
just saying like sometimes shit happens, dog. Sometimes people overreact about some shit. Sometimes people just lose their shit at the wrong time.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
It's part of being human.
It is part of being human. But a lot
It
of us
sucks, but it's true.
It does. You know, you're 100% correct. But a lot of us could minimize that by a lot.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
a lot. Like some shit does happen, but some shit didn't have to happen.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah, no, there's so much unnecessary bullshit that goes on all the
So
time.
much.
Oh my
It fucking pisses
God.
me off, dude. Like I'm tired of it. It's
Bro,
like-
tell me
Sick
about
of
it.
this shit.
Like we've gotten so
about to
advanced
break this fucking thing.
with so many things, but we're so backwards on like everything else.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
the aspect of humanity in general has fucking been put on the back burner.
And it's so sad, dog. At least in this country, for sure.
Oh yeah, America sucks ass, dude. At least our government. I really just blame the government.
Yeah, we need Trump
The
back.
government.
I love the American people. Like I think Americans overall are fucking pretty dope for
Yeah,
the
but
majority.
It's just a dark energy that's behind the government.
Yeah, and a lot of people are just miserable right now because of the government, and that's gonna make the people have a lot of unrest, be fucking unhappy, miserable fucks, and we have the potential to be great again Like we really do. I don't mean to be like make
No,
America
no.
great again,
No,
brother.
no.
You
Fuck
know,
that.
but-
I'm gonna be like make a great again, because
Make
bro,
it great again.
blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, no, it happens. Dog. Make America
Hey man,
great
this is
again.
like 12 shots later.
Yeah. No, I'm fucking with you.
No, but yes, make America great again, bro. Seriously, because I don't give a fuck how mean Trump is or how racist people make him to see. Who gives a shit, bro? The motherfucker is a business guy, and every country is a business.
Yeah.
So he will run the business.
Uh,
The best one.
Our
out of
government is
every-
literally a business. We're
yes,
paying for a
yes.
service.
And Trump is not part of that business. He's the only one that has enough money tonight. Have to be part of it, bro.
Right.
And that's why he would literally do the best for the country, dog. But
He's just-
everybody's so offended by what he says. Bunch of pussies.
No, yeah, he's just very blunt. He's pretty arrogant, and he's
it's okay.
and he's
That's
kind of a prick,
okay.
and it's fine because
It's
like
okay. Bro, like that, bro. That's okay.
it's not the end of the world. You know
No,
what I
and,
mean?
and we have a nice ass president right now. He's not a prick. He's kind as fuck.
Damn.
And look at this motherfucker.
He's fucking senile, dude. Like
Dude.
he's losing his shit up on stage. It's a fucking joke.
It's ridiculous.
He's made a joke of this country, bro. And
Bro,
if he gets
so bad.
reelected, dude, I'm just gonna like
I'm gonna.
I give up.
Yeah, bro. If he gets reelected,
This has been like one of the worst presidents I've ever seen in my
No,
life.
and
This,
no-
this
and
is
all-
worse
of
than
all time.
Trump, dude. Like
Trump wasn't bad.
Yeah,
Trump was
was
great.
decent.
No,
Like
he was great.
he actually
He
did a lot of,
he had the economy going hard, bro.
and
Like,
he actually did a lot for minority communities
a
too.
lot, bro.
Yeah.
And people don't talk about
They
that.
just don't want to talk about
No,
it.
they want to talk about him saying this
He-
and that.
he
Illegals this, illegals that. But bro, like the dude did a lot.
He even tried to help Chicago. He tried to fund like a priest in a black community in Chicago to help out that community that was having a lot of gun violence and drug issues and all this other shit.
But they don't want to talk about that.
He funded the guy, but he basically just took the money and did nothing with the program at
Wait,
all.
who are we talking
Oh
about?
wow.
Trump,
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Pop-
makes sense.
Papa
That's
Trump.
fucked up. Yeah, Papa Trump.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Never
Big
mind.
Dog Trump.
but yeah, they don't talk about any of that shit. Like what I didn't like was a lot of the racists coming out of the fucking woodworks.
Mm.
Yeah,
and-
but like, bro, like this is my thing, right? And I'm a color person, bro, so I could speak on this, bro. This is about the racism thing, bro. To me, it's only to me. It's like, who gives a fuck, bro? Like at the end of the day, it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like
It's
at the end
more
of the
just the intensity
and
of
it
the
would-
followers.
but like-
It was a lot more prevalent. It was like we were going back to like the
It
it
50s.
was like encouraged almost.
Yeah, it was weird.
all right,
I did-
cool.
That's the
I
only,
did.
honestly, no, coming to it, like we've had conversations about this
Yeah.
before. I do agree that Trump was a good president as far as
Great
the
president.
economy and like that, like furthering us as a people.
And that's
yes.
the only thing we should worry about.
But no, and yes, I do agree.
Yeah, stop fucking with my money.
But that's what I'm saying,
Bro.
and I do agree with that. But his followers, some of his followers, just take it
No,
as
you're right.
Okay, it's time to be racist.
No, you're right.
Go
No,
out
no,
with
no,
our
no. And,
pitchforks
no,
and our
and,
pointy
yeah.
hats.
but that's not Trump's fault.
No, and I'm not saying that it is
But
necessarily. However,
at the same time, though,
kind of is. He doesn't say not to.
he doesn't.
He encourages it.
He kind of encourages it. He does. Like
Bro.
he
He
does. He
rallies
doesn't.
it up as his followers and his people, and he makes it seem like it's okay.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that's not okay.
He
That's what I'm
doesn't-
saying.
Bro,
It's
it
not
hasn't been okay for the
necessarily-
last 200 years.
And I agree with
Yeah.
that.
And then
what I mean?
all of a
Like,
sudden
at
it was
the end of the
being
day,
So why
made
is it
okay.
now?
Right.
It's never been okay. It's just that
But that's what we're saying.
you want to know why they do it? Because people get offended. Because they know it's gonna hurt people's feelings. So if we would just stop getting offended by it and look at it like, all right, cool, whatever. you
But
say,
it's not
dog."
necessarily just about being offended. They were
It is.
destroying families, dude. They were ripping people out of people's arms and deporting them like it was nothing.
Oh, for the illegal immigrants. She's talking about ICE.
Oh,
When it was
Yeah.
super
Oh,
intense.
well,
And
yeah,
it
but-
was more prevalent during that time. You don't really hear
No,
about it now.
No, yeah,
But,
I-
it was everywhere.
But I
Well,
yeah,
but
that's
look
that's
at the
just what it
problem.
is, though. Like that, I don't think that has anything to do with racism.
But also
That's
right
just
now,
what it is. No, that's just what it is. I mean, if they got to
I'm
go,
just
they gotta
saying
go.
it was a lot
Yeah.
of intense aggression coming
Like-
from a lot of very ignorant people.
To me,
Yeah,
to me,
yeah.
that's just like I don't see that as racism. I see that as like, dog, the law is the law, right?
yeah, right. Yeah.
It kind of is what it is. Like
That-
it's unfortunate, yes, for them, 100%. Yes, it is.
I mostly
But
they are here illegally. I guess.
I agree
you know.
with that. I'm not disagreeing with you whatsoever. I'm not saying the
I
law
think
is
they
not
took
the
it
law.
too far.
They took it too far, and they were being brutal on purpose because they thought that it
Oh
was
yeah,
okay.
no, yeah,
Over
and
effort.
that and that.
They were
No, you're right. You're right.
televising
No,
that
you're
shit.
right. You're
People
right.
were recording it. Like,
Yeah,
it
no,
was
you're right. You're
funny.
right. No, and
It
that
was
is fucked up. No, and
entertainment.
that is fucked up.
They were
And
locking them
that's
in
what I
cages.
No,
mean.
and
They
no,
thought that like,
and
oh,
that
this
is fucked up.
fine.
No, and that is fucked.
And
But that
look
is
at what Israel's
that's-
doing.
that's more fucked up.
You know.
That's way more fucked up. But that is the problem of that office.
But
you
they
know.
got the idea from America.
And that's just there's piece of shit people everywhere, bro. And if they feel like they could get away with something, they're going to.
No, I know.
And I understand that maybe they come from that, but at the end of the day, there's something bigger we got to worry about, and that's
Yeah.
the country being straight. You know, like outside of what you just said, outside of everything, at the end of the day, we live here.
Yeah.
And we gotta just make sure this motherfucker's straight,
Right. Because it's going to shit.
bro.
Like I hate the Democratic Party, bro. They don't do anything right. They don't get anything done.
Oh.
They
caught
fucking
it.
suck. And
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
just saw that.
necessarily
Democrats are fucking pussies.
yeah. I mean
they're
It's funny
pussies,
because
bro.
when I was a teenager, I
They
always
are
thought that
fucking
I was a
pussies.
Democrat just because of like. Honestly, I'm neutral at this point. Like, I'm my own breed. I don't give a shit.
I-
dog.
I'm-
Like, I have my
I-
own beliefs
I'm
and my
50-50
own
on
shit.
the policies
Yeah,
and shit, but
but, like-
Democrats in general, they just
Dude,
don't
dude,
do shit.
Well, that's
no,
what I
and
was
they're
saying,
naive,
is
bro.
that
They're
I-
naive. They go based on like the Democratic Party follows whatever social media shows, basically, bro. They do. They're just so into their communities and their, I don't know, but what will fix
having
the
a sense
community?
of a community is a good thing.
No, but
What were you
no,
gonna
but-
say, cutie?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know, dog. The fucking
I
thought
thought-
train is gone.
I thought you were making that noise because you wanted to say something.
No,
No,
that's
but
not why I was making that noise.
Why were you making that noise?
Oh, no reason.
the community thing comes all together, bro. You could care about your community, but if you choose the right person for the country, your community will be better.
Yeah.
It's all tied together. you know?
I agree. I'd take Trump back for sure. I just don't want the motherfuckers with pitchforks coming out again, just causing problems for no reason.
And they could just get their shit rocked or something, bro. But let's just get this country straight.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's
You know
another
what I
thing
mean?
too. Is like the police don't do anything about them, but as soon as there's
Maybe
like
we have
peaceful,
to.
well, yeah, right.
And
right.
and that's fine. Fuck it. As long as the country's
I'll go.
straight.
I'll go there with
I'll
a
go out.
baseball bat and
If
just
some
start
motherfucker
cracking
wants to-
skulls.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. If we gotta take it to our hands, as long as the
Mm-hmm.
country's straight, fuck it.
Yeah, because I'm tired of seeing racism here, dude. It does not need to exist.
Yeah, I know, but it's always gonna exist, bro. So all you gotta do.
Because I mean, we're all fucking Americans, dude. Like,
Yeah,
why,
bro.
why do we
Even
gotta
though, by
hate
the
each
way,
other?
you wanna know what's
Jesus Christ
racist,
was
bro?
Probably black.
You wanna know what's racist when you apply for a job?
Probably was.
Go fuck.
He was.
You know what's actually racist, and it happens just naturally. This is the crazy part. When you apply for a job, and they gotta have you choose what ethnicity you are.
what race? Yeah.
Why does that matter?
I'm sorry, wait.
Because they want to have they want to make their quota for the black people and for the Mexicans and for the white people.
And that's racist.
they can't have too
That's-
many white people.
And
They
that's
can't have
racist.
Too many Mexicans. They can't
And
have
that's
too many black
racist.
people.
And that's fucking racist, bro. Bro, that's racist. It should if when you apply for a job, it should matter about how well qualified you are for the job.
Should
Who
I?
fucking cares if you're fucking Caucasian, Mexican American, African American, fucking Asian American?
Honestly,
some
fuck
people-
the
fucking
white
cares.
people like Caucasian.
You know what I mean? That's racist,
is
bro.
The worst.
And it's in a fucking piece of paper
It
at a
is
job.
racist.
It is.
Sounds gross.
That's fucked up.
Sorry, what I'm saying or what you're saying?
I think both.
What'd you say?
I said honestly though, like the white people though, like the Caucasian, like
Oh,
it's
it's
the
so
worst
ugly.
sounding fucking like word that you could choose for white people.
Caucasian.
Caucasian. Caucasian.
It's Caucasian.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
So gross.
That sounds more
Can you,
racist.
Make me another drink. Another drinky drink.
The same way.
Hey, what
Fuck yeah, mommy.
What time is it, bro?
We don't gotta talk about that.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
It's
Mm.
2:15.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah.
I knew one wasn't gonna happen.
motherfucker.
It was like 12:42, and we were still sitting on the
Yeah,
fucking
no,
couch.
right.
Hey, but I think this was a pretty good podcast.
Yeah, it's fun, right? You're having a good
Fuck
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you know when you asked me in the beginning, you were like, "Hey, can you give us a weird story and a fucked up story?" But you know how many fucking stories played through my mind?
Tell me one.
I can't choose one.
Tell us all of them.
Yeah, pick one
Oh,
of them
lay
and
it
just
out,
fucking run
dog.
with it, dude.
Holy shit!
We didn't get to simulation theory, but that's okay. I could do that another time.
Oh yeah, no, that's totally fine.
Yeah, I'm a little drunk to be getting into simulation theory anyway.
One mixed drink later, bro.
What?
One mixed drink later.
One mixed drink later?
Yeah, you're drunk.
Yeah, dude, she made that shit strong.
You said yeah, dude.
It was. Did you see that fucking shroom cup? That thing was huge.
It was big as fuck.
Right, dude. Don't be fucking making me look like a bitch. You're like, wow, dude, you're such a pussy. Yeah, one little drink.
One drink and you're drunk, bitch.
You're acting like I had one little martini glass or something, dude. I had a whole thermos.
That shit was all water. Don't let him fool y'all.
Fucking apple juice, dude. Apple juice is fire, dog.
Apple juice is great. Cranberry juice, bro.
If you make a cocktail with apple juice and like Crown,
Fire.
pretty good, dude. Yeah, put like 5 shots in there at least.
6.
That's kind of. I feel like that's about the amount that she put the first time though. Maybe I'm just tripping. So what's your story? Or do you want to wait until V gets back?
Oh shit! All right, bet. So this one story, it's just like hilarious how it actually happened. So I used to sell cars at RZA Buick GMC Cadillac in Tinley Park, right? And this was during my alcoholic phase, bro, where I was drinking a lot every day.
Yeah.
And I was leaving one time drunk as fuck, and I thought I was speed racer. Know what
Oh
I'm saying?
no.
Bro, I was driving fast as fuck on 80 going towards Joliet. I was, just going fast as fuck. I was going 145. And out of nowhere, I look at my rearview mirror and I sure as fuck see some cop lights from way behind me, bro. Way behind me. Dude followed me, obviously. He pulled me over. I pulled over to the side, bro. And I was drunk as fuck that day. I was so fucked up. You know what I did to get out of that? I started crying. I started crying. I started crying, bro. And I told the cop that I just caught my girlfriend. I didn't have a girlfriend at the time at all. I was single as fuck. But I told the cop that I was crying because I just caught my girlfriend cheating on video. So the cop came to the window, right? He went. I put the window down. And when I put the window down, I started crying, bro. I was so drunk, I was able to cry.
Holy shit.
Tears, bro. I was like, oh my God. Cop opens the door. He's looking. I'm crying. I'm like, I'm so sorry. And I said, this is what I tell the cop. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I know I was speeding. I was going fast as shit. I'm having a terrible day. My girlfriend just cheated on me, man. I saw it on video, bro. I just want to fucking die, bro. Like, I just don't know what to do. The cop was there with the flashlight looking at me like, what the fuck? And then, so then I tell the cop, I'm like, here's my license. Here's my registration. The cop goes, look, bud, I'm not going to make your night any worse, but I'm going to follow you home. And I looked at him like, are you serious? He's like, yes. Thank you so much.
He probably smelled alcohol on you.
Bro, I don't know how he didn't. Because he didn't come to the driver's side because the driver's side was on the side of the highway. So he went to the passenger side window to not be on the highway side. So maybe that's why he didn't. But, bro, that shit worked. This motherfucker got in his cop car and he followed me, bro. I was driving the whole way like this.
You're an asshole.
Perfect. I got home.
But it worked, though, because
Like
that
a
would
motherfucker,
have fucked your life up.
Bro, so bad.
Yeah.
So bad. But that shit was crazy. I couldn't believe that I was actually crying, bro.
That's impressive, bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, holy
You should
shit.
be an actor, dude.
I thought about it.
We got fucking Keanu Reeves over here, dude.
That was crazy as fuck. The next day I woke up and I literally I was laying on my bed staring at the wall thinking about how the fuck I did that for like 30 minutes.
Maybe you're just an emotional drunk.
Maybe I am. I don't know. Am I? Paige? Hello.
He's cool.
Yeah. No, I don't get like that. But
Yeah,
the other hand,
there's only been a couple times that you beat me.
I'm good at that. Shit, dog. Couple times. Yeah. But the one time when I walked in
Off.
the damn bathroom, this motherfucker sitting there like,
Shower curtain down.
I'm like,
Are
hey,
you talking about?
911.
Are you talking about the
911.
fucking onesie party?
Yes, that's
Yes,
exactly what
bro,
he's talking
yes.
about.
So I'll tell this story for the podcast. I spent
This
Like-
man was fucked up.
I spent like 2 months setting my
Baby,
backyard
what's
up like a mini electric forest. I had like all these lasers in the room was like basically all over my entire backyard. I had both my light up trees back there. I had a swing set that I put up. I had just installed my pool. I mean, we couldn't use my pool yet, but whatever. I put out my I put my speakers out there. I had a couple people put up tents, so we would like camp in the yard, even though nobody did it. And then the night of the onesie party, I blacked out completely. I was passing out on the couch. I was passing out on the floor. I was in the bathroom and I fucking fell into my shower curtain, just
Dude, he was
like
everywhere.
This man was
Passed out.
floating on a cloud.
Like a drunk toddler.
They walked into the bathroom and found me just passed out in the tub with like on top of my shower curtain.
It was me who found him, by the way.
Yeah.
I opened the damn door trying to take a piss, and I had to take a piss real bad too.
He couldn't get his onesie off.
I couldn't do shit.
He required assistance. And then
I
he
did
required assistance while also having to assist.
My
Yeah.
dumbass.
So can you guys picture that? Somebody
Yeah.
assisting taking mine off, and I'm trying to assist him get up.
I'm a big dude. Like I am not a small man.
No, I know. It had to take all my muscles.
I was a big 250-pound toddler.
250-pound toddler.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers, everybody.
See that though? Yeah, I'm drunk.
Out of 1.5, maybe 2 tops.
What?
I said out of 1.5, maybe 2 tops.
What does that mean?
One drink, one half a drink, 2 drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, bitch.
Yeah.
I could tell you the story about when I was driving with my buddy while he was stuck in a bad trip. I don't know. Did I ever talk about this on the podcast? Okay, so we went to a show.
Okay.
It was me and a bunch of friends of mine. After the show we left, and my buddy Benny, we were on a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of different shit. We come out and we see 2 old dudes selling fucking nitrous. You know, they got the big tanks out there plopped on the ground and they're just cranking fucking balloons and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
They were cranking balloons and it was like a medical grade nitrous. So it was like primo shit. Well, no, I mean, it's fine. It's fine now. So he buys a couple balloons or whatever, and those guys were so fucked up. We got the balloons for free and an extra $60.
Bro, you told me this story too.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we walk up and we were trying to get some or whatever. We walk up and he's like, I ask him and he's like, 3 for 20. I'm like, okay. I was like, do you have change for 100? He's like, yeah, I got you, brother. He goes in his pocket. He grabs out $80 and just hands it to me. And I still have my $100 bill in hand. I didn't even give him it yet. And I was just like, should I just like walk away now? You know what I mean? Like, you know, I was just chilling. And then, but I was like, no, I can't do that to this guy. So I'll wait. He cranks up the balloons and he hands them over to us. And he's like, oh, you still need a change, right? And I was like, yeah. He pulls out more money and hands it to me. And I'm just standing here with all this money. I'm like, okay, I gotta give him at least 100 back. So I gave him I gave him the 100 back. I walked away and I got like 60 extra bucks. He didn't even hand me the right amount of change. He handed me like some random number what the change was supposed
Was it
to
more?
be. I can't remember. All I know is I walked away with $160 and 3 balloons.
So he gave you more.
Yeah. So I made money for just buying these things, and I didn't do any of it because I had to drive and shit. But my buddy, he did it,
It happened.
and we get in the car and we're chilling. The conversation's going normal. We're all just chilling, and he out of nowhere just kept going, dude, and would like stiff arm me.
Like,
Yeah. And then he would just like, I'd be like, what's the problem? And he would just like stop, like freeze like this, and I'm like, what's wrong? What's up? Like, you good? He's like, oh, dude, like he just kept doing that shit, bro. Yeah, or he'd be like, bro,
he was just fucking tweaking.
and then he would start speaking fucking
Latin.
Czechoslovakian to me because that's
He's from over there.
yeah. It's from out that way. I think it was Czechoslovakian or Croatian. Yeah, it's Croatian. I always mix them up. I don't know all the Asians.
Yeah, they all look alike, bro.
All the ins. Croatian,
They all look alike. No offense to
Czechoslovakian.
y'all, but y'all look alike.
Yeah. White people.
Asian people.
Huh?
Asian people.
They're not Asian.
No, but I'm saying Asian people all look alike.
Oh,
I want to smoke the weed they smoke.
there's variations.
I'm just kidding. I'm bullshitting. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. So, he starts speaking that shit to me, and I'm like, Benny, I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck you're saying right now, dude. And he's like, oh. And I just started driving because I had to get him out of there. We were sitting there, it was getting real sketchy. I felt like maybe somebody over there with them selling the fucking tanks and shit might have like noticed that I got extra money out of it. I didn't know if I was being followed.
So you started tweaking.
Well, I mean, I was getting a little paranoid about it because
You
it's
were
like
tweaking.
like they have gangs
He was
around that
tweaking.
shit.
He was tweaking.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, not tweaking. I was just like, I should just go.
Dog,
you know
you
what I
was
mean?
tweaking.
I was not tweaking, man. I was just like, dude, I need to take this guy home. He's freaking out. It was a pretty logical thing to do. Okay, sitting there like that, anything could happen. Cops could have pulled up. The ops could have pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know.
You was tweaking.
Shut up. So I start driving.
Hell no.
As I'm driving, he's doing that shit again. Dude! And now he started grabbing the fucking steering wheel.
Oh,
And then he would be like,
damn.
bro! And grab the steering wheel. And I'm like, Benny. I was on the fucking expressway.
You gotta knock his ass out at that point.
I
It's like,
just sleep him real quick. Just be like, I'm sorry, bud.
yep, literally, bro. Like, yeah.
Nah, he's a big dude. I wouldn't have been able to knock him out with just
You gotta hit
swift.
it just on the right spot, bro. Just on the right spot. You'll be out.
Like right there. Should I try?
Right there.
Do you think I could do?
Mhm.
No, I don't want to do it.
Man, it would have been dope if it would have happened on camera.
Yeah, right. You just
Yeah.
fall over. You're like, and I'm like, oh fuck, are you dead? Are you fucking dead, dude?
Just fall forward, boom.
Check his pulse, dude.
Right, for real. Dum-dum, dum-dum, dum-dum.
So yeah, he kept grabbing the fucking steering wheel, and I'm like, Benny, stop. I was like, dude, and he was like, am I gonna die? Am I dead? I'm like, no, dude, you're not gonna die. You're not dead. And he kept saying that shit. He kept grabbing the fucking steering wheel. So I was like, you know what, Benny, you're gonna die unless you squeeze the shit out of my arm. Grab my arm and just squeeze the shit out of it like your life depends on it, dude. He's like, grab your arm or I'm gonna die. I'm like, grab my arm or you're gonna die.
Grab it.
Grab it
motherfucker.
and squeeze it like you're gonna rip it off, bro.
How did
And he
that
was just
feel?
like, okay. I felt fine. It wasn't.
He weak as fuck.
It was much better. No, not really. But I
That's
mean,
bullshit.
how you can't really hurt somebody by gripping the fuck out of their forearm.
Just got circulation.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of gorilla grip ain't hurt nobody.
No.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Just being
Not
a
at all,
little
not at
cozy.
all. Little cozy, little warm. Well, all right, guys. My name was Angel Torres, and I gotta get out of here.
Yeah. Yep. Happy to have you guys on. Okay. I'll just pause it here. I don't know if it'll work, but
Boom. That was
yeah, dude, it's fun.
actually.
You're gonna want to come back on, right?
Huh?
You're gonna want to come back on, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Sensitive topics only.
I gotta figure out how to put this in sleep. Oh, there we go. Cool.
You think that was good?
Yeah, dude, it was really good.
Fuck yeah.
I like that it got a little heated for a minute. We were talking about.
Yeah. That's what made it real good. Everybody's gonna be there watching. They're like,
Oh,
see, she got a point. No, he got a point. No, she got a point. No, he got a point.
That's why having these conversations is important, dude.
It's very important.
I knew it was gonna be like that when he said that you were gonna be.
You're like, this man's gonna piss me off.
Yeah, we're gonna get into a heated debate. I already know it.
Yeah.
It happens.
That's why I brought snacks.
It's like suck a bite these
It's
to
fine.
him.
So she can stress eat.
Yeah, I stress eat. That's my getaway.
Oh, let me get some of that, dog.
Well,
That sounds
well,
fire.
Stress
Hey, baby,
me out,
you
you
want more?
asshole.
Veronica too.
Hmm?
Veronica too.
Okay, you say that every time. No shit.
Don't feel it.
I'm part of this. I'm pretty fucking drunk. So let's go.
You said I'm pretty fucking drunk, but
You
I
know
get-
me. I don't really drink.
No, you don't.
And this is I don't even know how many shots this is now.
Well,
Because I'm doing half,
since
so
you're
I
doing
don't know.
halves,
I don't
try
know,
three,
but I
three,
don't know
three.
anymore.
3. All right, come on, baby.
Pretty okay right now.
Yeah, you're
But-
pretty fucked up.
Mhm.
All right, let me get this camera back in the right. I'm so sorry, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Yep. There we go. Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah, I figured it would be better if it was a little closer. I feel weird without my hat on, and I kind of want to go get it.
You're
But I
fine.
already adjusted this mic, and I don't want to get up. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fine.
Redoing all that would be a pain in the ass.
I know.
Okay, so welcome back, guys. That was a pretty good time with Angel on. I had fun. You guys
Yeah.
got a little heated. He was being a bit of a dick. Yeah.
Used to it. It's fine.
Yeah. He's just very blunt.
Like I said, I know when to cut it off.
Yeah. That I guess that's his own truth to think that
Well,
they're
like
weak.
he said, it's his own reality. So for him, that is the way that he thinks. That is the way that he feels. And in his own reality, that's not going to change. And I can't change that just because I feel a different way. So at that point, I just accepted it. And y'all heard, I just said, okay.
Yeah. I think he was going down the deep end because I think it does still take some strength to go through with sex change or like a gender change or whatever the fuck you call it.
Transition.
Yeah, your transition in the face of somebody calling you weak.
Yeah.
You know. But a lot of the points I did agree on. I think you need to really take your time and make sure.
Well, that's what I said. I do. It's not that I disagree with what he's saying. It's not necessarily at all. Like, I do agree with a lot of what he says. It's
Yeah.
more how he's delivering it. He's
Yeah.
delivering it with a lot of ignorance.
Yeah,
The
he's-
way he says it is very demeaning. And that is honestly why a lot of people feel the way that they do about talking about that kind of stuff, because of people like that. People that talk about it in a demeaning way.
But he should still be able to.
He's 100% avail. Like, go ahead, voice your opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody, we fight for equality and everybody's opinions being valid. So you can't get mad when somebody's opinion is different than yours. That you just need to know when to choose your battles. Like I said, eventually I just said, okay, dog. Like, you feel the way you feel. That's totally fine. But I feel the way I feel. Let's agree to disagree. Like, that's all.
Yep.
End of story. I'm not gonna let the way you feel change my mind or make me feel different.
But I liked that happened because that's the first time a heated debate has ever actually happened on the show. And that's what I want, dude.
No,
I want people to bring the fucking heat, man. I want people to really
Oh,
talk about
I'm
shit,
a very
you know?
opinionated person, honestly, but it is very like it's mostly induced by other people voicing their opinions, and if I disagree, then of course it's easier for me to voice mine. Like it's usually taken out of an offense kind of situation that I end up talking about it. I'm not somebody who is necessarily easily offended, but it's if something does get to me, I'm not the first person that's like, I'm offended, like you're fucking Karen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I know when to choose my battles. It's not that
Sensitive ass
serious.
people really do piss
Yeah.
me off,
There are
bro.
certain things that you just need to look at and be like, okay, this is a little annoying, but like, I'm not going to let it destroy my fucking life or
Like
like
if
start a fucking Twitter feed about this shit. Like, calm the fuck down. It's
even
not that
with
serious.
even with everything that Angel said, if you were genuinely like truly offended by all that, then maybe you're a bit of the problem. Because what he said, he was being a dick,
Oh, no,
and I
that's why I
agree.
said I'm not
But
offended.
I'm not saying that to you. I'm saying that to the
Oh.
watchers. You know, if you genuinely got offended or really upset or hurt, then you know maybe you should work on that because it's really not that deep, dog. If somebody says some stupid ass ignorant shit, don't let it hurt you so much, dude.
That's
like
on them.
you know. No, I'm not even saying that what he said was like a stupid ass ignorant shit necessarily. It was just like it was some truths sprinkled with a lot of ignorance. Boom. Um, I'm gonna light up another ciggy because I'm drunk.
All day.
Well,
I'm also used to smoking fucking hundreds. These are shorts and they're Marlboro
Yeah.
midnights. Like
I-
I'm used to my Noopa Doops
That's like
100s.
a old person cigarette.
That's like a young person cigarette. These?
Okay, I don't smoke cigarettes.
It's like when you. It's like the type of shit that you'd smoke when you were 16, when you didn't know what kind of menthol cigarettes to buy.
I did not smoke when I was 16, so I can't really. I have no idea. Never smoked a cigarette a day in my life.
Marlboro Lights, the all white ones. That's like an old person cigarette. They have
So
like
is,
no flavor.
What is
Virginia Slims.
Virginia Slims?
Yeah, I knew that's what you were going
Yes.
for.
Those are the old lady fucking populars, dog. When I worked at the smoke shop, I had so many old ladies coming in on Sunday morning on Jesus' day,
Buying their Virginia
buying their
Slims.
Virginia Slims, dude. A whole fucking carton or two or three.
That's ridiculous.
It's crazy. But yeah, Virginia Slims is the first person, like the first cigarette I think of when I think of old people.
Or an
100%.
or an old man cigarette, I would think of Marlboro Reds.
Yeah, because those are like the ones you see in the movies. It's
Yeah.
like what everyone smokes.
Yeah, pack of Reds.
Yeah.
I'm all about my Noopa Doops, my Newports 100.
Honestly, Newports are very popular too,
Yeah, usually in
though. As
the
far as like genuine, not in the movie, but like sales, Newports are very popular.
Newports are very popular in the hood too.
Maybe that's why I feel like they're popular.
Yeah, yeah, because the smoke shops. I wouldn't call it the hood, but like,
Well, no, I just meant like where I grew up.
mm, yeah. South Chicago Heights, baby.
Whoa, whoa.
Um,
Hey, it's South Chicago High Rep.
so, pregnant sex.
Oh god damn it! I forgot about that. I forgot about this conversation.
So, like, having sex with someone while they're pregnant, it's like most of the time, I'm sure motherfuckers are like, this is not the threesome I had in mind. Because that's how I would feel.
It's definitely like the both sides of a shiny coin situation where one side is terrible and the other side is great. I mean, coming from a woman's perspective, I was okay. We had a genuine conversation about this earlier, and I'm basically just gonna repeat what I said. But like, as a woman on her cycle, normally, dog, like, okay, we crave it like it's nothing. We want it all
You
the time.
crave
We
the
can't
bean.
help it. It is induced by the hormones. And I feel like when you're pregnant, it's just gonna be worse. Like it's just gonna be that times like tenfold, dog.
You need the dick.
Yeah.
You need the dick.
Okay, well, when you say it like that, no. Uh,
Oh,
but
what?
I,
What does he say with a high pitched voice? It's a Paul Rudd.
I know. I
I'm gonna,
don't
gonna
know.
give you that dick. That dick. I'm gonna put my dick in your vag. I'm gonna put my dick in.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I'm gonna get my dick all up in your vag. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, look up on YouTube Paul Rudd mirror scene in Wanderlust. And then, yeah, that's him doing that. And he's like, I'm gonna put my dick in. This shit's so fucking funny, dude.
It is pretty funny. But anyway, what I was saying
Yeah.
was like, yes, okay. On one side of it, I understand from the man's perspective, it is weird. You're literally putting your dick into
So weird.
where your baby is, dog.
I'm
You know,
very
or
uncomfy about
even
it.
not even your baby. Sometimes it's just a baby that you don't even know where the fuck it came from, and you're fucking this girl, and you're literally sticking your dick where the baby is. Like, I understand the uncomfortability. I understand that it is fucking weird.
I mean, the
It
baby's
is.
nowhere near where your
Well,
dick's
you know what I'm
going
saying,
in, but
though.
it's still just a thought.
And a
It's
lot
like,
of people use in reference when they're having sex that they feel you in their stomach. That's not necessarily true. I don't feel you in my fucking digestive system, dog. You're not in there.
in your
But
small
I
intestine.
feel you in there. You know what I mean? It's the
Because
same tale.
for me, it would be the small intestine because I have a tiny penis.
Anyhow, um, false. Um,
Accurate.
no, okay.
Penis gang all day. Penis with a T. Penis. Tiny penis.
I understand that it's weird, but at the same time, like I said, as from a woman, I basically told him it's gonna happen anyways, and he needs to just accept his fate because it's gonna happen anyways. So
I don't know about that, big dog.
it's gonna happen. Get over it.
I mean, I guess I'd be horny too because it's like what 9 months. Well, I mean, I would only be worried when there's a big old bump there because like, also I don't want to
Some
hurt
girls
the
don't
baby.
show until they're really late, though.
Yeah.
It just depends, honestly. I mean, and who's to say when I'm fucking 7 months pregnant that I even want to fuck you right now? Like, you know what I mean? I
That's
could not
what
feel that way either.
I mean, yeah, but that's the whole point that we're talking about. You even
Yeah.
said like that's what you know what I'm saying.
No, I know.
But
I'm just saying,
and
it could be
also
either.
to induce birth, a lot of times you have to have sex, so that's when they're at
Mhm.
their biggest. And it's like, oh god, there's a big old baby in that
Well, with
belly.
you saying that, it seems like with you impregnating me that you would understand where that you're signing up for, dog. If you need to induce the birth, you better figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do what I gotta do, but it's still just like uncozy.
It
You know
is
what I mean?
uncozy. I understand the uncozy.
Like I like to throw you around like a rag doll. I don't, you know, I
And
don't.
I get that. I
The
enjoy
baby's
that
gonna
too,
be in there
but
like,
yeah,
the
getting
fuck?
getting fucking whiplash.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
God, what's that
understand.
down there, dude?
Yeah. Dad.
Dad?
Yeah.
I came out of that tip. Stop it. I don't want to go back.
I really love that we both said dad at the same time, but yeah.
Yeah.
Dad.
We were under the same train of thought right there.
Papa.
Like, damn, this is gonna be a rough relationship.
Dad, you're beating me. I'm not even out of the womb yet.
You're beating me and you're forcing yourself on me, dude. Like I'm not ready. Okay.
I haven't even been born yet.
Yeah, I'm already being abused, man. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Too far?
Mr. Moon?
Too far? Well, flew a little close to the sun there.
Yeah, I live on the sun.
All right, so
That's why I dream of the moon so often.
okay. So I don't know if we'll get into simulation theory. because it's kind of
I'm fine with that.
yeah, that's a lot right now. I'll talk about simulation theory probably in the next episode. I've been wanting to talk about it on the podcast for a while because it's something that I actually believe in. We're all in a simulation. Oh my god. I will shout out one video that you guys should definitely watch. So it's a video on YouTube about simulation theory by the Why Flies. We live in a simulation. In the description of this episode, I'll put the Why Flies video in, so you guys can watch it and check it out. It's really interesting, and I'm going to talk about all the points on there in my next episode because that's kind of what got me to really believe in it. The fact that we're all in a simulation. Yeah. So there's that, and I hope you guys look forward to that. But right now, we are going to talk about how, to be honest, catcalling is kind of on both genders, dude. It's on both of us. You know, because motherfuckers wouldn't be doing it if girls never went for it.
Yeah.
Like, you hoes need to stop, okay?
You really do need to stop, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sick of this shit, okay?
Right.
It's like, I kind of wish sometimes that I was fugly as hell, just so people would leave me alone at this point.
Right.
Because it's just not okay anymore. People, like, literally guys think that it's okay because it does work. There are some of you bitches out there that make it think that it's, like, you
oh
make
my
them think
God.
it's okay.
This guy
It's
yelled
not
across the
okay.
street that my ass is fat. I'm going to go sit on it.
You literally, like, if a guy comes up to you and he says, "Oh wow, you look really nice today," or he genuinely compliments you, that's a different story.
And what's funny is when you do that, you get shit on a lot, or
Which
they
is
give you an
terrible.
ugly ass look.
Stop fucking doing that.
Right.
The nice guys are worth it, dog.
Oh, the nice guys get left on the back burner, but you go for the fucking assholes, and that's a very common thing.
I learned my lesson. Trust me. You need to figure it out.
It's on you.
It's on
Like, you're letting it happen.
you.
You're going for it. Everyone wants to say fuck men. Fuck you too.
I want the bad boy.
Like, man, fucking women, dude.
Yeah. Fucking stop. Okay, we're not in high school anymore. Figure it the fuck out.
Like, I'm not gonna sit here and defend men and say that a lot, like, their actions
No,
are
it's on both of us.
necessarily justified. But yeah, it's on both of us. I mean, you can't say it's more so on one side or the other because it's fucking allowed, dude. Like, women go for it. Like, a lot of women just oh my god, I don't know
You're
why.
letting them do it,
But
so
I-
they're gonna keep doing it. They're getting results. Why would they stop doing something they're getting results from? That makes no sense.
You're cutting me off.
Sorry.
It's okay. But yeah, they're like, oh my god, I'm gonna go. I don't know why, but I'm just like so attracted to this asshole. Like, he just gets me so wet when he treats me like shit. And it's
Yeah.
like, fucking why, dude? Like, you are just, oh my god.
You're just
Why?
saying that
But-
grosses me out.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It's like the guy that's actually treating you good, you friend zone him because you're like, oh, I
He'll
don't.
be there for me.
He'll be there for me when I need to cry.
Yeah.
You know, like I
Fuck you,
I
dude.
like the highs of my relationship with my new man when he's treating me good, and then the lows happen, and then the makeup sex is so good. Like, you fucking dumbass. Like,
Yeah.
stop it. Your sex should be good all the time.
Every time.
It shouldn't just be good when he needs to make up for it. You know what I mean? Or when you need to make up for it. Like, you guys should just have good sex in general.
Honestly speaking on that, that's a really good point because honestly, like I said, I've learned my lesson. But like, I'm with somebody who's a really good guy, and trust me, every time it's fantastic.
Well, Thank you. and that's exactly how it should be. Don't, because that's what it is, man. A lot of them talk about the makeup sex and how bomb it is, and then so what is it that every other time you guys fuck around, it's just like meh because there's like no effort and you guys don't actually give a fuck, or he doesn't give a fuck you about you. Why would you want that?
Yeah, I don't want anything to do with that.
Like, all those lows are not worth that one high that you get for that
No.
one time you have makeup sex, or you have
No.
like the butterflies in that one moment. And if you're going through that right now and that's the shit that you're about and that's what you're in, get the fuck out.
I think when you're genuinely with somebody and you genuinely feel like love and content with somebody, like the sex is fantastic.
Yeah, and it should be good every time. And if you have a bad sexual partner, then you should talk to them about it.
Yeah,
I-
learn each other.
If you're in a healthy enough relationship, you should be able to talk about just about anything. And if you're not in a relationship that's like that, when you can't voice how you feel about something, about literally anything and everything, then you're not in a good relationship. You're just not. So yeah, catcalling on both genders. And I'm tired of this whole movement where it's like just fuck men, men are assholes and all this shit. And you know, it's died down a little bit, but there are still a lot of women out there that are on this whole train where it's like
I never
men are the
jumped on
bad
that
guys.
train. Honestly, I don't agree with it. It's not 100% on men, and for you to even say that is fucked up.
It's
not
ignorant.
True. It's ignorant as fuck.
And it's arrogant and it's like
They
it's
wouldn't be
it's
doing
a
it if they didn't have reason to.
it's a fucking double standard. You know what I mean? The double standards are so fucking high.
It's the fact that we begged for equality for so long, and now we're just gonna shit on them. Like that makes no sense.
Right. And it's pretty much equal now. Honestly,
No,
it really is. It, you know, there isn't a wage gap that I've ever noticed. Any job you've ever worked at, you get paid as anybody else that you go with too.
Yep.
You know, and they say the wages for women are lower because a lot of women call off more than men. A lot of women take time off for whatever, you know, and a lot of women get pregnant. They have babies.
Yeah, I was gonna say sometimes it's within good reason. Women obviously do get pregnant. They do have their cycles. They do have issues where they need to call off more often than men do.
Yeah.
Men are more. That's why they're known for being the workers and the breadwinners of the family, because men have like less to worry about in that department, where they're not having to call off because they're birthing a life into the world. You know, like
That
fortunately,
also
I guess
takes
yes, us women
long
do have
periods of
that.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking 9 months where you're pregnant and you're not able to lift heavy things and you're not able to bend certain ways or run or do certain things.
But as
Men don't
far
have that issue.
as far as the wages go, we're making the fucking same.
Yeah.
We are. You know, nobody looks at a woman and is like, I'm going to pay you fucking 50% less because you're a woman versus a man. Now, there is sexism, like this whole, what's that Nickelodeon guy's name? Dan Schneider? Yeah. He would hire a bunch of men with no experience working in that field, and he would get rid of all the women, basically all the
Yeah.
writers. Stuff like that does happen, and it's fucked up. You know, I feel like overall it's gotten a lot better over the years. But that's also Hollywood, and Hollywood's a
I
different
mean,
story.
Yeah, in mainstream Hollywood's a totally different story.
And Dan Snyder is a piece of shit. That documentary on HBO is crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely worth the watch if you haven't watched it yet. It's pretty good.
And I feel bad for Drake Bell.
I do
You know,
too.
I
Honestly,
I really
yeah.
thought he was just a piece of shit, but seeing what he's been through,
When that shit came out about him and his drama and his stuff,
his
that he was
endangering
going
a
through,
child and
100%.
messaging a
When I
minor.
saw that, I was like, "Oh fuck this dude!" Like I was, jumped on the bandwagon of everybody else. But then honestly, seeing his perspective and his story and like he said, what he went through and what put him in the position. And I'm not saying what he did is right at all. It's
Or
not.
okay.
It's not okay. And but I think what he went through and what he was put through and what he was forced to deal with 100% drove him into feeling like that was okay. In mainstream Hollywood, like I said, totally different story. It's a totally different world than one we live in.
They're fucking
They think
evil.
that everything is okay because they feel like it's entitled to them. They feel like they're on top of the world.
What's with getting power and money and success where you are just like, oh, I'm going to go touch a kid?
I think it's honestly because they feel like they're already on top of everyone else.
That they
Why not take advantage
Oh.
of the people that are that innocent that they can't get a hold of?
I conquered the world and I have all this money and power and respect, so now I want to go and conquer a child.
Fucking destroy
Like,
it.
what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Like,
crazy,
I have a
you know?
mansion. Guess I need to fuck a kid. Oh, well, gotta go drop my wiener in
It's honestly a
tiny
world
child.
that I never wish to understand because I can't even comprehend that thinking.
No,
Not even
it's
a
fucking
viable option
insane.
for my brain.
It's so insane, bro. Like, leave the kids alone, okay? Just leave them alone, dude.
All your
Like,
issues,
people,
all your shit, leave the kids
if
alone.
you're gonna be a dickhead to people, that's one thing. But as soon
Yeah.
as you start fucking around with children, you are on another level of disgusting.
You shouldn't even be alive.
Like, you're
disgusting.
fucking vile. Yeah, and they do not serve enough time for committing
No.
these crimes. Pedophiles should be killed.
100%.
They should, because the damage that you do to somebody at a young age like that fucks them up for the rest of their life. You're killing a part of that person, that child that you do that to. So why are you still here? And why are you only serving like a 5 to 10 year sentence? Or even 20 years? You should be killed. I don't even want to pay for your fucking food.
No.
You should be hung. It's ridiculous. They should bring back the death penalty.
Oh,
And
yeah.
specifically for that.
Mhm.
You know, like, to me, they're on the same level as like serial killers, bro.
Oh, yeah. No, it's the same level of fucking demented.
So sick. It disgusts me.
Like, there's seriously something fucking wrong with you.
And it pisses me off how it's handled here. You know, there needs to be a significantly higher repercussion for doing that, because people get let off way too easy, and that's why it just keeps on happening. And it's ridiculous and it's sick. And I've seen videos and reports of people trying to say that it's something that they're born with and they can't control what they're attracted to. Fuck you, dude. Like, it's a fucking disease and they're sick in the head, and they should be also taking a bullet to the head. We shouldn't cater to this shit and say, oh no, he can't help it. Oh, that's just, oh. There was one lady that said that they wanted to make sex dolls that were mimicked as children
Oh,
to
What?
deter them from actually doing something.
that's fucking disgusting.
So you're just encouraging, you're saying this is okay, but just do it to the.
Yeah, hey, don't do it to like the real child.
We're-
Hey, here you go. Let me give you this.
We're
kid
not gonna
instead.
judge you for wanting to go and be a sexual deviant with pure innocence. So we're gonna give you a doll to mimic that.
Ugh,
It's sick.
I'm uncozy.
It's fucking sick. Like, and whoever thought of that idea should be looked at, dude, because that's fucking weird.
Yeah, that person.
Like, you're fucking retarded, dude. Like, if you're out there doing shit with kids, you just ousted yourself. It's crazy, crazy fucking world we live in, dude. Fucking pedos and in Hollywood.
Yeah, I guess that's what we're famous for.
Yeah, Holly, and you know, the Golden Globes and all those award shows, seeing all of them like praising themselves and like jerking each other off, and like, you know, you could see how pretentious they all are. They, you know, like they just think that they're
Circle
better than
jerk
everyone.
fame.
You're fucking actors, dude. Like, you
Get over
literally
yourself.
read a script, you study it, and you act the part. Calm the fuck down. You didn't save the world. You didn't do something. You're not a fucking doctor. Like, you didn't go and save a bunch of people's lives. You see award shows for the best doctors. Like, who the fuck are you? They're
Yeah.
nobodies, bro. Like, they piss me off. All of them are actually just nobodies.
Yeah,
But
you're
they
just nobody's pretending to be all these other. Like, you're known
Pretending to
for
be
pretending
something.
to be other people.
Right. And most of them are completely just brainless
Like,
fucking idiots.
Most of the time, people don't like unless they're genuinely like a fan and they're obsessed with you and they know your first and last name. Most of the time, people don't even know your first and last name. They just know you because you're from this movie.
And I love movies. I love them. You know, like I there's a lot of actors
yeah.
that I do like,
I'm a
but
big movie buff.
Yeah, but seeing this shit with Hollywood, dude, it just makes me fucking sick. Makes me sick to my stomach. Makes me feel like I gotta shit. Take a big,
Bad kind of shit.
like a angry shit. I gotta shit mad. It's a mad shit. I also got a lot of butt knee. You know, like when you get back knee, it's butt knee.
Oh,
A lot of pimps on my butt.
I get one like every once in a while, but
I get a decent. I get them on my on my legs and my ass. I don't know why.
I don't
I
think
think
I've
that's
ever gotten one on my legs. Every once in a while, I get one
like
on my
on your
ass,
thighs, like in the
but
top section over here. I get them all the time right here, and they
I've
hurt.
never gotten them on my legs. I don't think.
Oh, that's
I've never gotten them on my arms either. I've never gotten them on any part other than my bits and my face, and like maybe here.
huh.
But that's about it. I've never gotten a pimple anywhere else.
I think I had. I've gotten them on my fingers before.
Actually, that's a lie. I did get one pimple on my toe.
Yeah, I've had some on my toes.
My
on
big
on
toe.
big
Yeah.
toe only.
Big toe only.
Yeah,
Yeah, but other than that, I mean, I've never had a pimple
Huh.
anywhere else. It's usually my face, or like my hairline because I have a lot of hair.
I hate.
And I wear
I
hats
hate.
all the time.
I hate face pimples, dude. They're the worst. It's not that they really hurt all that much, and well, they do hurt
I get
sometimes
'em
when they're
here.
before they're ready to be, busted open.
Mm.
Um, they hurt a lot, and it's like, man, I just want to fucking squeeze you and get you off me now. I just want to.
I don't have these thoughts, but he takes care of it for me, so I guess
Yeah,
I don't need to have those thoughts.
I pop her pimps. I don't
Dude.
know why, dude. I don't know. I just see it, and I'm like, that's got to go.
There's
gotta get
plenty of
off your body.
times where like I'm about to get in the shower and I just fucking turn around and he's there and he's like,
I'm like, hold on, wait 1 second. Wait, you have something on your face.
I don't even notice that the pimple's there, but he noticed. He
I'm-
knows that it's ready to go, I guess.
I just don't like weird imperfections, bro. You know what I mean? It's like scabs or like little crusty shit.
I feel like when you stress out about acne, though, you get more acne. I feel like because I don't stress out about it, like when I get like a couple, like I break out and I get a bunch on my hair. Like I said, I wear beanies all the time, so I sweat a lot on my hairline. But I'll get a bunch of them up here, and even then, I'm just like, all right, it's just fucking pimples on my face. They'll go away eventually, and I don't sweat about it at all. I feel like people that stress about it, they stress out more acne.
I just try to hit my vape with my mic.
Nice.
I got it mixed up because I'm drunk. I was like,
Okay.
yeah, I'm sorry. That was very loud. I do sincerely apologize. I just deep throated the microphone too for some reason. That was quite strange. Go. How long have we been gone? Almost 2 hours. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. You want to talk about P. Diddy, the diddler? How P. Diddy's a sex trafficker?
I guess.
Hey, dude, like
I'm not as informed as you are. I only know what you told me.
there was videos of him like walking around outside his house while it's getting raided by the FDA, and he's like pacing back and forth, and everyone's like, he did that shit.
He guilty.
Yeah, he guilty
That
as
man
fuck.
guilty.
He's so guilty. If you're innocent, you're just gonna be chilling. Like you're just gonna be
go
sitting
ahead.
down.
Fucking find whatever you're looking for.
You're just
dog.
gonna be like going on your phone, maybe like
Yeah.
smoking or like just not giving a fuck.
There's nothing for you to find if you're
Like if the
fucking-
FBI
yeah.
came here to raid my house right now, I'd be like, oh shit, whatever. Like okay, go
I got
outside,
some fucking
smoke a
weed.
cigarette,
Wow.
fucking yeah, it's legal here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh.
Like yeah, go ahead, dude. Like check my hard drives. Like you're good. My search history is a little weird, but not like kids weird. Not like fucked up like little kitties. No, I don't know. That ain't me, bro. I could show you my Signal app. There's plenty of those motherfuckers around the area because they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Is it Signal? I forgot the name of it.
No, Signals. No.
Oh, that's a messenger one.
Yeah.
It's Citizen. Check my Citizen, bro. I got like 6 people within like a 10-mile radius that have done
Super,
some crazy
super
shit.
interesting thing to know.
Yeah, Citizen will fuck you up a little bit.
I'm happy that I know, but
It's
at the
an
same time, I
it's
wish
an
that
app on your phone, by the way.
I was back to when I didn't know, because now
I prefer knowing.
I do too. I mean, I do prefer knowing. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like the ignorance of me not knowing
Yeah.
was pretty nice while it lasted.
So back to the diddler.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. There's also been a lot of accusations of him diddling in dude butt. You know,
Diddling. Yeah, sorry, it's just a funny word to me.
dipping his little ditty inside some dude butt.
His little diddly. Not the
Yeah.
little diddly.
Yeah, he was clapping dude cheeks for sure. And a lot of people have been saying that it's like Meek Mill and because there was this other rapper that was working like under his label or something, as in the Diddlers. And he came out with a fucking like a civil suit against Diddler because I he did some essay to him and was trying to touch up on him and feel his man parts and all this other shit.
Not his no square.
But yeah, he was trying to fucking touch his no square with his penis.
No,
Well, I don't know.
Don't touch me there. This is
He is
my
black, so it's probably the
no-no
big mamba. The big old elephant trunk.
Jesus.
What, dude? I'm white. I have a penis. It's okay, dude.
No.
He's black. He's got a big old fucking, forearm
Oh,
cranking out.
Jesus Christ. No, I don't even. That doesn't even sound enticing to me.
A big old man meat. No.
No.
Me neither.
Sounds like a lot. Me neither. Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
I would hope not.
Not interested
Being the person
in all
that's
that.
with you, I would hope not.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the diddler would be disappointed in me saying that though.
Not the diddler.
He can't dip his ditty in my
Not in the diddly bin.
yeah, he can't dip his diddly in my diddly bin.
Not in this diddly bin, sir.
Yeah, you stay away from my goddamn diddly bin, damn it. You son of a bitch, stay away from me. I don't want
This
no.
diddly bin is off limits.
Yeah, I don't want nobody fucking.
No PBs allowed.
Yeah, don't park your limo in my garage, dog. I'm not interested. A Prius? That's who knows?
I could work
Nah,
with a
I'm just
Prius.
kidding. I couldn't. Not even a Prius. Not even a Pinky.
I work with a Mini Coupe.
No, not even a Mini Coupe. I don't want nothing in my butt besides a little tongue punch on the
Scooter?
firebox.
Scooter?
Scooter? No, like
Scooter.
like a water slide. Yeah. A little tongue punch to the fart box ain't so bad.
100% agree.
Now, also, if a girl starts with your gooch and works her way up, gooch to the sack to dick, it's fire. It's so good, dude. To dick, that shit's fucking gas, dude. It's like so sensitive at first.
You're
If
welcome.
if they start with the gooch, you're like, like you're just so sensitive, bro. It's wild. And then when she works her way up, you're like, ooh, oh. It's pretty great. 10 out of 10 would highly recommend. And the ass eating, it's cool. It's alright. If she starts with eating ass and then, if she works from ass to gooch to sack to dick to dick, it's pretty fire. I'm going to put my dick in. I just wanted to say it again.
Yeah.
I always forget about the fucking.
didn't like that.
I got a fucking pee-pee, dude. Oh, shit on my tits.
I mean, I'm good with cutting it
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was having fun.
pretty good.
This was a good time. Overall, I think this might have been the best episode, dude.
I feel like you say that every time, but good. That's a good.
No,
that's a
I
good,
didn't.
No,
I didn't
that's a
say
good
that.
thing to strive for, though.
I didn't say that about the last episode that we did. This very last one that we did in the back room with Joey. I didn't say that was the best one.
Okay. Anyways, that's a good thing to strive for, though.
I said that about the third one and this one.
Go on.
Oh wait, hold on. Here we go.
Oh, Jesus.
Just want to do that real quick.
Oh, wait. Oh, Daddy, don't touch me.
Yeah, Daddy, don't touch me there. Oh, Daddy, don't touch me there. I gotta fucking pee. You want to press some buttons? Happy Tree Friends.
Why is that?
I don't know, and it says 666.
Probably because Happy Tree Friends is fucking demented.
Is the devil, dude. Yeah, you've done the lightning one before.
It's
It
also
scares you. She doesn't like thunder or lightning.
Happy Tree Friends is also like my favorite show in the world.
Oh, it was fucking horrid, dude. But it was great.
So good.
It's on YouTube. Search it up if you don't know it. I don't know when I would ever use that.
That one is literally labeled too hard. Why is that ouch?
I don't. Yeah, see, that's why.
It should be guns.
Yeah, not strong.
Why doesn't this just say what?
And Pretty Boy is this. You know what I mean?
Are
Like,
those the same?
no. Well, that's the one that I pressed earlier.
Oh.
What's this? Here's follow.
Flow with two
Oh,
L's.
flow?
Why does it have two L's?
It's fucking firework. Put firework on it.
flow.
Even TNT would make more sense than flow. All right. Applause, laughter, proud.
Fucking, why is this proud?
Snoop Dogg. Like, yeah, why is that proud? Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm proud of Snoop Dogg. I don't know, whatever, dude.
Brother?
I hit that one, but go ahead and hit it again. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know,
Is
'cause
brother
it's-
that?
It's some Chinese made shit, dude. Yeah.
Okay.
It's weird. Wait, hold on. I want to.
Here's me
Oh,
as a
sound effect?
male.
Oh.
I don't know.
Wait, what do I sound? This is what I sound like as a male? Ew. I don't like it.
You sound fine. It sounds like you, just a little slightly.
Deeper.
Not even deeper. I don't know. Just off.
I don't like it.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Okay. Moan. Do it again.
Oh.
Oh, that sounded crazy. Oh. 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 That sounds like a machine.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
You sounded like a robot.
Yeah. That's why I don't like it.
Oh, fuck.
Can we do a different voice thing?
No, I like this.
I don't
one.
like it.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
I'm I'm very uncomfortable.
Ah.
Can you stop?
Oh.
Stop. Cut it out. That's
Sorry,
uncomfortable.
I flew too close to the sun again.
I farted. You farted? Yeah, ripped mad ass out. I hope it doesn't fucking stink, dude. I actually kind of like this one. Yeah, I feel like it's better than the last board. Last board was like too much. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Female. Do I sound sexy as a female? Like a sexy little slut? I sound like, well, I do smoke cigarettes. Does that, do you like want me to suck your dick? Or, I sound like a chick.
Yeah, I don't have a dick, but like, yes.
Bro, I sounded just like a chick. Did I not?
I don't know.
Do you want me to like suck your dick, daddy?
Ew, I don't like
You
it.
see? Yeah. Wait, you talking to it?
I've been talking it. What do you mean? It just makes my voice sound like a
Super
chipmunk.
high pitched.
Yeah, it's just super high pitched.
Like
I just sound like a
super-
chipmunk.
Yeah.
What?
I'm looking for. Oh,
Monster. Oh, wow. Exorcism waiting to happen. It brings the demons out. I guess so. Oh God. Just fucking deep throat them. I wanna titty fuck you, Jonah Hill. You know, you know what you kind of sound like? What? The hormone like monster from that show. The hormone monster? Yeah. I do sound like the
From
hormone
Big Mouth?
monster. Yeah, I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about. That show sucks.
It does, but that's what he sounds like.
Are you gonna masturbate later? Okay. Sex? Sex? You're not ready for sex. Okay, you're ready for sex.
I'm ready for sex.
Purge original. What?
It's
What
not
the fuck?
exactly the same.
No, I don't. Does it? No, this one's. No. Okay, it's exactly the same. Stereo mix. Okay, this is weird.
Well, this is really weird. Stereo mix? If I just hit. I don't know what the fuck these buttons mean, dude. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Oh. Why was that so. What?
Throwing the cord out of the way and then moving right back to the same spot.
No, those beats suck.
Yeah.
They're very
You're just
lame.
next to me like.
Yeah, just going stupid. Going crazy.
I require sustenance.
Yeah, you done? Okay, mommy. We'll get off. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hold on. Oh, there it is.
Oh my god, hi. Oh, bye. Oh, shit.
Hold on. Oh.
got a tinkle.
All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Just know I'm always with you. You aren't alone. I'm always gonna be there. I'm always gonna be with you. I will always be there. I ain't never gonna leave
Oh
you.
my god.
I'll always be there. I love you. I hope you love me too.
Oh, okay.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay.
And I'm always with you. I'm never leaving. Okay, bye.